kicking off match day one of the World Cup, and they are in a group with Paraguay and the USA. So I know those American eyes will be focused on this game and seeing how these two teams play. Guys, Carmine Bianco from wagertalk.com with a free play. And I'm going to be doing them throughout the World Cup, daily free play videos. So hit that subscribe button and join the ever-growing community here at Wager Talk TV. Over 250,000 subscribers and growing each and every day. And if you hit that alert button or notification button, you're alerted to any free play videos or shows going live with actionable info. All right, let's look at this one. It is Australia and Turkey. This is a very competitive group along with Paraguay and the USA, and it'll be interesting to see what happens on Friday night when the USA and Paraguay play. This is obviously being recorded on Friday morning. You know, when I look at this one, you look at a couple things in this one, and we'll first look at this Australian team. This is a team that has lost 4 of its last 5 openers. Don't normally do good on match day one, and that includes back in 2022 in Qatar, where they lost to eventual finalists France 4-1 on match day one. This is a team that I'd expect Australia to defend, absorb a lot of pressure. And try and counter throughout the game. But you look at this one and some of the tactical categories that I look at, which I think are important when trying to come up with who you're going to play in this game, if you're going to play it at all. And Turkey has a lot of the edges in this one. Obviously, defense probably belongs to Australia, but that's because they're going to have to defend, and they do so normally very well. But midfield definitely belongs to Turkey, a much more creative team. Their attack, again, Turkey as well. Experience, that falls into Turkey's favor as well, too, having competed in the World Cups and in as well, too, in the Euro Championship competitions. Physicality, I think that belongs to Australia. But much like we discussed earlier in the week, the South Korea and Czech Republic game, where Czech's only advantages, I thought, were physicality and in set pieces, and they ended up scoring on a set piece. I thought many of the other tactical advantages allied with South Korea, and they ended up getting the win in that one. You look at this one, and I think what the key of this game is likely going to be is Turkey's going to have controlled possession of this ball. The numbers are likely going to be in that 65 to 70% possession number for them. So Australia is going to have to try and counter at times, but when you give up that much possession and you try and absorb, eventually the creative guys, and we look at Turkey, and they definitely have a creative guy in Arda Güler, who plays for Real Madrid in the La Liga. They have Kenan Yildiz, who plays for Juventus as well, too. Very creative guys who can help unlock a back line. And that's what they're going to have to do here. They're going to have to work to unlock the back line. But the minute they do and get ahead in this one, you take Australia and the Roos out of their game plan. They're going to have to try and get back into the game. If Turkey could break through in the first half, this is likely a 2-0, maybe even a 2-1 type of score line. I'm going to stay away from the total here just because the price is right on this Turkey team. So with regards to this game, I think the proper play, guys, is to take Turkey in this one, -140. That's the 3-way betting line. So obviously they would need to win this game outright, 90 minutes plus injury time. A draw, that bet loses. Obviously, if Australia upsets Turkey, that bet loses. But there's a lot of excitement behind this Turkish team, and this group is likely going to come down to the game between the USA and Turkey to see who wins this group and who finishes second. But for the sake of this video, it is going to be Turkey -140. I think that is a good get-in price on this Turkish side to get the victory over the Roos. Guys, do us a favor. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Hit that like button and let me know who you're playing in this game. I always love to hear from you guys. And if you want a complete tournament package, and we're off to a 2-0 start thus far in the World Cup, cashing with Mexico team total and with South Korea beating the Czechia on Thursday night. You can get them over on my page. Every single play, prop, future, side, and total, all for $149. Head over to wagertalk.com.